a rematch of that Cotton Bowl semifinal playoff collision, and the Buckeyes survive. Both replacing a lot of stars from those teams. Both expect to contend for a championship this season. Welcome to the old horseshoe in the banks of the Olentangy, the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes. As we see a squad from the SEC, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the third-ranked team, the Ohio State Buckeyes. EA Sports College Football Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Armstrong. Let's get right to the action. Longhorns will kick it away and get this game going. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. So Ohio State's offense comes on the field first today. They will go up against a secondary, Kirk, that talks about the no-fly zone. These guys are confident in their ability to just lock down wide receivers and take away the opponent's passing game.
Seems like every year in college football, there's secondaries around the country that want to brag that they have the best group of defensive backs. I think this defense and this secondary specifically has a very strong case with what they have to work with. The question I have is, how will the offense consistently move the ball against this group today?
Looking to throw. It's Sayin. Pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
I talk to defensive coordinators all over the country, and they're quick to point out the term affecting the quarterback. They kind of almost get offended when you want to talk to them about sacks. Sometimes it's just about getting into his face, affecting his vision. It's exactly what they did right here.
Eventually taken down, but how about the spin move? First down yardage. Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. First down, we're going to throw the ball. Makes the catch. It's Peoples. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. Pass complete. It's second down now. Looking to throw yet again. Receiver makes the catch. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gain there.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot. But I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
Bringing down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down to 17. Buckeyes trying to cash in here in the red zone. On first down, it's play action.
This offense was looking for a big play, and I think this quarterback's eyes lit up when he realized there's nobody in front of him. He takes off and goes a long way. Not only does he pick up a first down, but a big gain to boot.
Brings up second and goal.
Ball back at the 6 for a second and goal off that loss. To throw, it's Sayin. He's got it near the end zone. This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. That play sets up a third and goal from the 5 now. Out of the gun now on third down. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Well, there's nothing more satisfying for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback who can trust in these critical areas. Here you are, third and goal. What do? Put the ball in the hands of that quarterback. Whether he runs it in or throws it, you know he's going to make the right decision. Found the matchup, made the throw, and you get a touchdown within the game.
And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. fields it inside the 5-yard line. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Texas Longhorns offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. And Kirk, how cool is this matchup? Getting an elite quarterback. We talked to him about the opportunity to face a corner on the other side who's just as elite.
You know, anytime that you're a corner and you consider yourself the best in the country, there's no better opportunity than going up against one of the top quarterbacks in the country. Let's see who can step up and show that they're the better player.
Stopped short after just a short game. Texas and Ohio State, the last time a part of college football history, of course, that classic collision in the Cotton Bowl. Jack Sawyer with the strip sack and Scooper to score. Decisive play in an unforgettable football game.
Yeah, one of those big games that you can remember, maybe 2 or 3 plays being the difference in the game. You mentioned a play by Jack Sawyer, of course, at the end of the first half. The screen pass to Trevion Henderson that looked like Ohio State was just trying to not turn the ball over. High percentage throw, ends up going for a touchdown. So the Buckeyes made the plays when they had to be able to get out of there with a win. And anytime you put these two teams on the field together, a ton of NFL talent and athletic ability. Let's see how this one plays out.
Just underway, and this whole crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Big throw misses his mark there.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be to keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And they've got him on the blitz.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
We'll see if they can overcome the sack. 2nd and very long. Takes the handoff. It's Peoples going absolutely nowhere after a loss on the play.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. Looking to pass. It's Sayan. A deep shot to the left side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge game that he could not collect it. The Buckeyes will line up to boot it away. This drive moves backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And it's taken at the 25. The returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down.
The tight end drag route is the perfect option for an offense looking to scheme that position open for some yardage. Perfect execution here for a first down.
First down. Looking to throw the football. Tries to get it to the running back. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
This time, a completion. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Man-to-man coverage, you run the drag route. You'd prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
Longhorns begin a new series here, 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, hold just for 2 yards. This, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Nice grab. It's Moore. That's a nice gain to move the sticks here as time runs out in the first quarter. Well, Kirk, Ohio State has the lead here after 1. Let's check out the stats now for the opening period. They flipped into the field. We're ready now for the second period. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They're going to run it. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
And now here comes the point after attempt. And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. This group was coming off a quick 3-and-out, and they put something together in this drive. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. From the shotgun, handoff inside. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Looking to pass. It's Sayin. Goes toward the sideline, finds the running back. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Well, the offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback, to give him enough time to find an open receiver. But there's nobody there downfield. He ended up throwing it to the back. But how about the speed of this defense? Now, you're looking at a 3rd down.
The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure worked. The Buckeyes will line up to kick it away. That's a rough series for the offense, and now he's on to punt it away. Turner tackled right there. That's where they start the 5. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? The first play of this drive now is set up at the 34. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And there's the handoff. 0 running route. Stop right at the line of scrimmage. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds pressure the quarterback, but also he...
Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. And they bring him down, but look, there's a penalty marker on the field. Let's see if the officials wipe away this turnover.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. He did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. We know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
Looking to scramble. He's going to take off. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Boy, this defense, everything you want from them they do here except contain the quarterback. Nobody's open downfield. They pressure the quarterback. The only problem is they can't keep him short of the first down mark.
Back to pass. It's Manning. The short completion at the tight end. They bring him down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down. The Longhorns looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. After second effort, he's brought down, but he's past the marker.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Longhorns will line up now. It's first and goal. First and goal, trying to put it in. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
Trying for the touchdown on the right side. Stop at the line.
But he loses the battle at the line of scrimmage here on second down and bring up this third down. Now as a play caller, you really got to be thinking about pass pro and giving this quarterback a chance to throw the football to get this into the end zone.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. On third and go, he's going to try to throw for it. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Well, it's decision time now, Chris. Fourth and short coming up, and you know they're thinking about going for this one. Likely looking at their play sheet and finding the go-to play that'll help them pick up this first down and keep this drive alive. They're thinking 6 points.
So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. Makes it look easy.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back on the field. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. The first play of the drive now, the 25. They'll hand it off. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking.
Second down.
Looking to throw. It's Sayin. Defense is coming after him. Pass rush gets home. The clock is still running. Off to hurry up here, but it's a crucial third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Throws it to the right. Finds a receiver wide open. Comes out of bounds after a solid game.
What a huge play for this offense as this half is coming to a close. Here's where you've got to get a little greedy because what seemed like a drive we were having to maybe come up with 3 points, now you've got a real shot to maybe put the ball in the end zone.
Makes the diving grab. That was beautiful.
Just when that quarterback threw that football, I didn't think that play had much of a chance. And how about the effort by this wide receiver to lay out and come up with that completion for positive yards?
Able to fight for a decent gain there, that running back.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing that he's potentially capable of doing it.
The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Timeout, Ohio State.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. It's press coverage now from these DBs. Quarterback still with the football. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
When we think about option plays, especially quarterback, when he keeps the ball, a lot of times it's a big explosive play, but sometimes it's just about getting what you can and keep the drive moving.
The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
Timeout, Ohio State.
It is first and goal. A great chance to claim the lead before the break here. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he'll be brought down. Coming up, second down and goal. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Ohio State.
That's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running around like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT.
Extra point.
Extra point makes the lead 4. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime of the touchdown. Now they kick off and hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They've got a choice here in the final minute. Do they get aggressive, try to cut into this lead, or play it safe going toward the second half? Across the middle by the running back. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. Longhorns looking to crank up the tempo a bit. And we're going to throw now on first down. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who you have to throw that ball to. Incompletion sets up a second down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking for the wide out. That one falls incomplete. The flag doesn't get it. It's up third down. Become the line. A long way to go for the first down. But you need this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Snags the quick throw. Completion gains about 6 yards. Now it's a fourth down call. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. The Longhorns will line up to punt it away. Going to kick it away for the second time. And the returner elects to fair catch it no return. And they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. Looking for some space. It's Donaldson. They'll tackle him right at the 31. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in Columbus for an entertaining first half than you? We'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. Buckeyes will kick it deep to begin the second half. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. The running game's really been held in check so far. Let's see if they can get it going or if they choose to pass and try to cut into this lead. Look out, room to run here.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring second inches, but it sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Off play action, he's looking to throw. Oh, nice move by the defender. And in there to break up the pass.
Well, the quarterback did all he could here to try to make this play happen, but a sloppy route by the receiver allows the defense to easily step in front and knock that ball away.
Longhorns will try to keep this drive moving.
Yeah, I love how the back didn't really dance around trying to make a big play. He knew it's 3rd down and inches, lower the shoulder, get the first down.
And they'll go right back to the first down.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of defense. Has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays. Short throw
To the tight end.
That's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Longhorns are looking to keep this drive going. Play action here on first down. On the move here, trying to hit a deep shot. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Scanning the field, it's Manning. It's complete on the crossing route. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
The defense does a nice job of forcing the quarterback here to be patient by playing zone. Now on the crossing route, defense is there, but not able to break up the catch.
Short, this is the 8th play of the drive. Looks to the left, pass caught. And they get the conversion there. Set up now, first down at the 38. The Longhorns starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Looking to throw again. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the mark. This defense just cannot get off the field. Long march moves on. Hands off to the left. You see able to make the stop after a short game. Marathon drive to the ground. Trying to get this one short. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. That's good for first down yardage now at the 26.
Not a huge gain here, but the quarterback does a nice job of going with this safe, smart option, finding the big tight end and picking up a critical first down to keep this drive rolling.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Takes the toss and heads left. Breaks an open space. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the long march continues. Offense pushing the ball down the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. escapes the pocket. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
Now they run the draw play. Slams right into the wall. They've got him for a loss.
Man, the defensive coordinator has to be fired up about this play. The thing that he has to love is that his defense and their technique was right on point. They didn't lose their leverage. They stayed with the play and didn't just go after the quarterback.
Dropping back. It's Manning. Looking for his back. Touchdown, Texas. And they jump on top here in the second half. Can you say methodical and marathon march for just pounding away and wearing down their defense?
They just kept moving the sticks and moving the sticks until they got into the red zone, and they just kept moving the sticks until they got into the end zone. What a drive.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The PAT puts them up 3. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team not good and kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Graham. Tackling at the 13. Now great field position to start the drive. Comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. There's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Short pass finds the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Crucial 3rd down play right here. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. By the receiver. Tackle made after a solid gain. They spot the ball for 41. Offense will set up on 1st and 10. Back to throw. It's Sayers. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They tackle him, but not before he leaps to the 45. Solid game. The Buckeyes churn out another 1st down. Using his legs. It's Spears. They'll just get back the line of scrimmage, and that'll do it for the 3rd quarter of play. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. We reach the end of the 3rd. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Jet sweep call. They try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Really good call here to go with the jet sweep, but you've got to get north and south. Once the defense is out of position, the quicker you can get vertical, the better chance you can find yardage for that 1st down.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
The Buckeyes will bring their punt team on the field now.
In punt formation to kick it away.
Turn the block down, another coverage team. The Longhorns offense to the left. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Scanning the field, it's Manning. Looking right, this one caught. He's found some room at the 45. Breaks into the clear. Finally brought down to the 13-yard line. An enormous gain puts him in great scoring position.
Man, the defense seems to be all about loading up to stop the run. They're creating some one-on-one opportunities, and the quarterback and receiver make them pay for it with a great play.
This offense showing their explosive ability. One huge play, and they're set up in the red zone. Leaning on the run game here. Brings in the end zone. And he stopped just short, down at the 2, but an excellent run.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for a running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
So they'll try to add to the lead now to the PAT. Extra point, up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the fourth quarter.
That makes the score.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
14.
Bringing it out, it's Graham. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make the play. Good coverage that time. And you want to say offense comes back onto the field. Desperate times here, they need points, and they have to score quickly. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. And the back now goes in motion. Looking downfield, it's Sayan. Short connection to the tight end here. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Buckeyes looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action and you throw to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
A man completion, it sets up a 3rd down and 2. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Swung to the pass rush. A sack. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice.
Now, 4th down.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. The offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management is going to be very important during the final minutes. The Buckeyes with 1st and 10 here. He keeps it on the design run. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Looking deep for late game heroics. The pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Quick completion to the tight end. They stop it at 47, but that's enough for a first down. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab behind the line. It's Peoples. We get him down quickly. Not much of a gain in that completion. They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out. Looking to throw it again. Makes the catch downfield. A quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
Drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Back to throw. It's Sayan. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. Defense cannot get off the field. The long drive continues. Send the back in motion. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking for a man deep on the right side. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge game slips through his hands.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
On 3rd down, he drops the throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. 4th down, look at the throw for it. Flips it to the running back. Can he make the first down? No, they've stopped him short. The defense with a big 4th down play to protect this lead late in the game. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Up by 2 possessions here. They have a chance to put the game on ice right now. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Receiver makes the grab. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense in a great position here at 2nd and 1. It's desperation time for this defense to somehow make a play. The quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
He's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Dropping back. It's Manning. Pass caught. They make the tackle, but a solid gain on that pass. Now the offense will take its time out here. 30 seconds remaining. Offense moving closer to the line again after that catch. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looks left and finds his target there. They make the tackle, but that's enough for a first down, and that should do it. They'll change the pre-snap look now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
And what a play by this defender to step in and swat that deep ball away.
And misfire on first down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw to his receiver. What a catch! Catch made quickly, but a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 25. And a timeout stops the clock with just 7 seconds remaining in the game. Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now on this drive. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Catch made on the left side. And a timeout is taken with just 1 second remaining in the game. Empty backfield offense spreading the field with 5 wide. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Texas.
Texas. Number 17. Get the catch in the
This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.